Okay, last but not least for the nail trim anyway is our orange ribbon girl from the Spring Breeze litter. There we go, sweetheart. Hello, you are just a beauty. So she reminds me, this is indicative of these lines, and that's one thing I love about our lines is we know them very well and what they produce. So her mama is Tessa. And Tessa comes from our girl Sophie, and so Sophie is grandma to this little girl, and Sophie looks almost identical to this puppy. And sure enough, in these lines we usually get one chocolate puppy that looks just like our girl Sophie, and her temperaments come through and through in all of our lines. And we just love that. That is why we kept her back. Sophie was an amazing, amazing dog with a terrific temperament, and her lineage moves forward for all of our other families to enjoy. Okay, let's get little Miss Orange's nails done. So Orange obviously is a chocolate Australian Labradoodle. She is going to be medium in size, and she, like all her litter mates, there is a reservation available on the litter. So she could be one of the puppies available to a new applicant. If you're interested, I would highly recommend you complete an application and get on our Spring Breeze reservation. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, am I getting your paw going? Oh yes. I imagine that's quite annoying. People think it's funny, but I feel like it would be annoying for a dog. Would like someone be tickling you, hey? If you were human, it would be like you were getting tickled, I think. There we go, Papa. Hi, you're just so chill. Yes, I want to call you Sophie. Yes, I want to call you Sophie. But you're not. You're Orange Ribbon. There we go. So I'm just cleaning her eyes out. Nails done. Okay, we're gonna get on to the eye trims. And since we have Orange here with us, we might as well start with her. They don't love getting their eyes trimmed. And again, we have a couple positions that we try to do it in. I'm gonna try to have her lay in my lap and do this. And if not, we'll have to switch positions. So I've got my blunt nose scissors so that there's less chance of injury. And I'm gonna try to be quick, and all I want to do is cut up on an angle so that her eyes actually make a triangle like this. So that's my goal. We'll see what happens here with her. She's been patient so far. Oh, she's like, no, you're not putting anything in front of my eyes. Whoops, how'd we do? Let's see. Oh, we still got a little bit to do here. We still got a little bit to do, Missy. There we go. Here, oh, I think we did it. Did we get that trim? We did, yeah, it's not perfect. I'm definitely not a groomer, but I think we can see your eye a little bit better. There we go. I can see that eye a little better. Yeah. Okay, and same for this one. I know, it makes it worse sometimes if I try to hold your nose down. Oh, that one was good. That was better, hey? Oh, we still got a little bit to do in here. Oops, this way. This way, let's see. Okay, I think I can tidy up a little bit more in here. But really, props off to the groomers, guys. I have obviously groomed and bathed some of my full-grown dogs, and it takes some time, and you've got to be a little bit creative with you've got to have a little bit of a natural talent to do the groom. But I find it very helpful for our families to know how to do the eye trim, because between grooms, sometimes their eyes grow out, and that's okay to an extent. But knowing that you can just get a good pair of long blunt nose scissors and give it a couple quick swipes makes the dog's visibility that much better until they get to their next groom appointment. So if you take a look at her eyes, she can see clearly, and they're somewhat in a triangle shape up on her face. Right, baby? Yeah. Okay, so I've got Mr. Blue here. I'm going to give one more demonstration of the eye trim in this position. So I just kind of go in here and try to get it on an angle. And we did really good with him. Yeah, got some of those hairs out of the corner of his eyes. And angle it down a bit. There we go. Perfect. There we go, mister. Let's sit you up and you can show everybody your beautiful eyes. Look at those beautiful eyes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Good. There we go. Okay, that's an eye trim. We're going to whip through the other puppies, get their eyes done, and we're going to go upstairs and play in the sensory area. Okay, so we've got our caramel boy from the Spring Breeze litter here. Oh, it's okay, buddy. And we've got him in the upright position, and we're going to do an eye trim on him. So I've got my blunt nose curved scissors. They're very safe. I'm going to try to create the triangle by cutting in an upwards cut like this. And there we go. Get that fur out. We got a few more little straggler pieces. There we go. Clean out the little eye goop. And there we have it. We've got that one side nicely trimmed. And I'm going to move on right to this right-hand side. You can see where the fur needs to be trimmed. And I'm going to try to do it in an upwards so that you can see. I prefer doing downward swipe on this side, but got a little bit of his front part. How does that look? Oh, maybe a little bit more of a trim, and I'm going to do that on my downwards. Just trim that out a bit. There we go. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Here we go. Mr. Caramel guy from our Spring Breeze litter, showing off his new little eye trim. So nails have been done, eyes have been cleaned out, and we've got a beautiful eye trim done on him. This is always helpful for families bringing their puppies home. They can keep on top of it until the puppy gets to the groomer for the first puppy trim. And then again, when your puppy is mature between grooms, it's always good to know how to do that eye trim.